Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing some more Metroid Prime 2. And we're gonna get the rest of the items in this video and maybe even beat the game. I'm actually kind of glad that the game crashed when it did, because that wasn't that much to replay, and it got me to notice that I was about to miss something important here, so let's just head into the Dark World real quick, because this is a key bearer room. As you see, it is called Catacombs in the Light World, which does match up with one of the key bearer things. So somewhere in here oh, right, under the water. I even realized there was water there. Okay, so this is what I was thinking of. So over here, we've got a new creature here. Mechanoid, Watchdrone, Rogue Sentry Mechanoid. Indestructible, but irritated by bright light. Target can be herded out of place by exposing it to light. Yeah, unfortunately I did miss a scan back in Sanctuary Fortress, so we're gonna have to go back for that. But aside from that one that we're gonna have to go back for, this marks, like, our last scan. That's not like the final boss. What did it say? Yeah, that's what I thought. We are using light on it. Why isn't it? Oh, do I have to hit that? Alright. That's how that works. Let's get some ammo here. It's not really giving us ammo, but whatever. Got another one of these guys to get out of our way. Little gonk droid, just like in, you know, Super Metroid and Zero Mission. And we're probably as far as we can go, so yep, that means we can go for this guy. Sky Temple key acquired. That should be our last one. I think. Oh no, it's not quite actually. I'm still missing one in Torvis, it looks like. Yeah, we are still missing one here. I thought it was the last one. I was wrong. And now we should be able to get out of here and keep going the way that we were going when it all crashed down. So that was one of the 10 remaining items, so there's 9 left in the game. Plus there's a scan we've got to go back for. So back into here, there's definitely an item in here. Now how exactly to get up there is another question. We should be able to activate some currents with this thing. That little bomb slot there. There we go. And now this should get us to the item, I assume. We've just got to do a triple bomb jump here. Well, that gets us to this thing, which activates another current. And now we have a time limit to triple bomb jump. Up to that energy tank. And I messed it up. I can do that one fine. And this one's exactly the same. Why isn't it working? What is happening? Let's try that again. For some reason, the current just wasn't working there. Alright, it's working now. Now we just gotta do it right. There we go. Energy tank acquired. So 8 more items to go. There should be one more here in Lower Torvis Bog, and it's down at the very bottom. So I guess that's our next destination. Actually, doesn't this elevator... Yeah, that goes to Sanctuary Fortress, but where in Sanctuary Fortress? That's actually not too far away from where I want to be. Yeah, let's take this elevator. And this should get us over to that scan we missed. At least relatively close. And then we'll come back here and get the rest of the stuff in Torvis Bog. Those guys aside. I mean, I can just kind of walk through them. It's fine. So I think I wanna... Yeah, I wanna go through that door. Alright, I have a good idea of how to get where I want to go. I pretty much just want to go straight until I get to that one portal. Because the scan we missed is in the dark version of this world. I don't want to drop down, actually. Let's get back up real quick here. Alright, portal's in this room. Let's just make our way in, and then we want to go back towards the last thing we got in this area, back towards the entrance. Because there's apparently some scan there that I missed. I don't know how I missed it. Honestly, I'm not even completely sure what it looks like. But it's some sort of mechanoid that I missed. Right, I can just shortcut over this. I didn't do that last time. I only did the shortcut in the light world last time. So apparently, somewhere out here, I believe in the hallway just past here, there's apparently something I missed. Now, I did scan these things. But what else is there? Hello. Were you guys even here last time I came through? Alright, morphology, in larva swarm. Alright, these aren't mechanoids. We got the mechanoid back in Dark Torvus Bog. So yeah, in larva swarm, large pack of hunting infants. Swarm is largely harmless. Infants will avoid bright light when possible. Seriously, were these guys even here last time I came through? They're a bunch of little monsters. But they're taken care of. So anyways, we've got that. Let's just make our way back to the light world, and then where do we want to go from there? Do we want to take the same route that we took to come here, or do we want to take the same route that we took to get back to Torvus from here in the first place? I'm not really sure. I don't know which route is faster. I can just jump across this one, it's dark ether. I might just go through Aegon again, honestly. I don't really want to. I think I'll try to avoid Aegon this time. It's just that I feel more lost in Sanctuary Fortress. That's the main issue I'm dealing with here. But I think we should be fine going this way. So once I get over here, I believe I just want to go directly across. Hey, Resbit, see ya never. I said see ya never, Resbit. Get out of here. And now we just want to jump across here, right? That's close, but not quite. We want to drop down a bit. Down here, it looks like. And this should go directly to the elevator we're looking for. Okay, I actually can't get through them unless I get rid of some of them. And there we go. Back to Torvis Bog. It's too bad we had to take that little detour, but, like, seriously, were those guys even there when I went through before? I legitimately don't know. At the very least, if I had to miss a scan like that, I'm glad it was one I could go back and get later, not one that just disappears forever. So let's try to get back into the center of this place now, because we know we need to go to the bottom. And we gotta get to the center to do that. Just make our way back into the Alpha Block boss arena, and then back into the Power Guardian boss arena. It really shouldn't be surprising that, like, this is a boss arena in both versions of the world, because, like, if it's made to look like an arena, why not just use it twice? Just use it in both worlds. But anyways, the item we have to get here, you may or may not remember, there was a special wall here that we couldn't use yet. And that's these walls, so let's actually get up here now. Because it's not just to get back up to the portal, it's actually to get up here. To that missile expansion. So I need to find a way out of here now, which we should be able to take, like, is the portal still there? Yeah, the portal's still there, so we could have gone back up and gone into the portal, but there's another portal up here, so let's just do that. Now all we've got left is Upper Torvis Bog and, like, one missile expansion back in the temple grounds, which we should be able to get on our way to the final area. I shouldn't have to use those currents, because I've got this space boost, or whatever, gravity boost. Makes it real easy getting out of this water, or at least getting to the top of it. yeah, after what happened in the last video, as well as a number of others, I'm definitely coming over here. Not taking any chances. And we're good to go. Now I have to try to remember where these items are. I know that the 2 items in the Dark World are close to the start. Like, I think there's one here and one there in the Dark World. In the Light World, I know there's a thing there, there's a thing here, a thing here. And I think there's some random thing somewhere in here. And this, like, mess of stuff that I wasn't quite sure what the map was talking about. So I guess I'll just head back and see if I can figure that out. Oh, I know where it is. 'Cause I need to break that thing, right? The thing up there. It's like made of densium or something like that, right? Yeah, some densium right there. And there we go, power bomb expansion. That's not quite all the power bomb expansions in the game, apparently. Was there another spot? Huh, I guess there was. I'm pretty sure we could go through that tunnel in the Dark World, but that's our first time doing it in the Light. From here, well, this is where the portal is, as well as the connections to the other places we want to go to. So this is definitely the right direction. This leads to everything. Come on, Samus, you can do that. There we go. Let's just do the Dark World part now. We're gonna have to end up going back into the Light World anyways. So let's just get the Dark World part done, since, you know, that's the furthest away place from our goal. Our goal of leaving at some point. So we haven't been down here. This is where one thing is. Oh, hey, look, one of these guys. We finally get to face one. We saw one of those guys earlier. Alright, you know what? If you're not gonna let me jump across you, I'm just moving past. No, I know there's an item in this room. Isn't there? I can hear it. It's behind here. More Denzium, of course. There's our last power bomb expansion. Last one in the game. So now we just have to head this way so we can get our last key in the game, because this is more key bearer lore here. Here at Torvis Lagoon, one of the clues had lagoon in it. And we can find this one under the water, down here specifically. And there we go, that's all the keys. Alright, so what's under the water here if we can't go this way in the dark world? Pretty much what you would expect. That is not a save station in this world, that's what I thought. So I'm gonna just try to make my way back over to the portal. We're done with Dark Torvis Bog. Getting pushed around a bit there. Alright, so I've got 3 items left to get in Light Torvis. They're all very nearby. And they should all be up here. Let's start with this direction. There's one over here. And it involves a lot of spider balling. Yeah, so let's do that. Back here where we first met the Boost Guardian. The first thing in the game that killed me. I see you up there. You're not gonna get me. Oh, maybe you are. What the... There was nowhere I could move at that point. Can I please destroy you from afar? You're not gonna let me do that, are you? That really wasn't my fault at all. I was on a moving platform. Like I was on some moving track that had no room for me to move. And I was also really far away from that thing, to the point where I couldn't see it anymore. So it shouldn't have still been shooting at me. I tried to get off of there in time, but I couldn't. That thing just rapid fires at you. Am I supposed to fight this guy somehow? He also just totally grabbed me there at a terrible angle that he never should have been able to do. This plant's got hacks. Did that hurt him? I'm not sure. Well, he hit me, but I stayed on. Well, not that time. What am I supposed to do about that guy? He won't take damage. At least I don't think he's taking damage. Maybe he is. Can I just power bomb him? Oh, I don't have any power bombs left. I got max capacity, but I'm empty on them. I mean, it sounds like it's doing damage to him, even though it's not showing any visual change. It shouldn't be taking this long, though. I don't think it's doing anything. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that guy. I can't hit him from the ground. Did he just die? What was that noise? No, he's definitely still there. This is very confusing. He's not going after me now. Maybe he did die from something. There's probably more than one of these guys, though, isn't there? I mean, that's fine as long as they're in positions I can better handle. Glad I caught that. Alright, we're almost to the kinetic orb cannon. I can get up here. That's great. Nothing really to do with that, though. And here we are. Energy tank. So that was a long one, but now that that's done, we've only got 2 more items to get in this area. 3 more in the whole game. This isn't a save station in the light world, gosh darn it. Alright, well let's keep going. So in here is where there's another item we're gonna want to get, and then there's another one in the room right next to us. Do I want to fight these guys right? Oh, I kind of have to. The doors are locked. Alright, let's get over here. So, remember that floating platform out there? Yeah, we're finally about to do that. That's another energy tank. I almost just bounced off nothing and onto the platform. That would have been super cool. Sadly, it was not to be. This is a bit of a tricky jump, but I got it after a couple tries. Another energy tank. That looks to be our last one. So we should have 14 of them up there now. Yep, looks like it to me. And finally, this Denzium here. I don't have power bombs. Please give me some. Thank you. I did not want to have to go on a hunt for that. And there we go. We've got ourselves a missile expansion. Torvus Bog is done, and in fact, all of Light Ether is done. There's just one item to pick up in Dark Ether, and that's it. Of course, now with the tree in this state, we can't really... Well, we never really used it to climb up there, did we? That was only in the Dark World. Well, anyways... It looks like my fastest way out of here is through the temple here. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think the actual entrance to Torvus Bog is where I want to be. And it's not too hard or too long to get to the entrance from here. We might have to put up with a few of those shadow pirates, but... whatever. Won't be too bad now that we got our dark visor. They didn't even show up, so even better. Let's just make our way out of here, and of course save along the way. Oh my gosh. Let's save along the way, please. Okay, thank you. So if we head out here, I want to say that we'll probably be pretty close to where the other upgrade is. In fact, I think it might be... yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on the way to the final area. And this puts us pretty close to the final area. I shouldn't be going this way. There's a nice little shortcut tunnel here for me that I have thankfully remembered. And now say goodbye to Light Ether, because we're done with it. This is not the way I want to go. I want to head down. Okay, so our final pickup should be behind one of those echo locks, I think. Over in this area. Yeah, behind that door. Is this an echo lock, or is this one of those seeker missile ones? This is a Dark Visor Seeker Missile one. We could have done this a while ago. Alright. Missile expansion acquired, and 100% of all pickups acquired. It's so nice to get that message. It's all 255 of our missiles. We've got everything. And we're going in the right direction to get to the end. I say we do it. Let's just push on through to the very end. Just like in Prime 1, the final area of Prime 2 is super small. Here we go. All Sky Temple keys have been returned. You can now enter the Sky Temple. And it looks like we needed the light suit to use this light here. Alright then, let's go. Well, there goes the light of ether. That creature's got a good hold on it. And if I can get up here, we should be able to get to the last save point in the game. Yeah, over this way. Is there not gonna be a recharge point, actually? 'Cause I need some ammo. Like, I actually really need some. Oh man, is that gonna have to do? I don't like that. Anyways, so here's our last save point, and I've been teasing about how, like, the Upside Down in Stranger Things seems like it was based on the Dark World in this game, and we're to a whole new level now, because look, this place is actually upside down. It's actually upside down. It's not even subtle. But anyways, so yeah, let's just head up to, or I guess, what we were just in, because it's upside down, would have been Umos's chamber. And now we're heading up to the place where we got the transfer module, but, you know, in the Dark World, of course. Well, this is it. Object analysis complete. This is the core of the final dark energy collector. The last collection of planetary energy lies within the core. When you place it within the energy transfer module for a return to ether, this world will become heavily unstable. Sounds like fun. Here's Emperor Ain, and let's start scanning, because we've got, you know, a few more scans to do. Morphology, Emperor Ain head, ruler of the Ain Horde. Target will form numerous tentacles to defend itself, eliminate them to weaken its defenses. And we can scan the body. Morphology, Emperor Ain body, ruler of the Ain Horde. Target is drawing energy from the unstable energy controller. Eliminating target's connection to the energy may not, or energy may be an effective strategy. Okay, nothing else to scan right now. We want to attack these tentacles. We also want to jump the tentacles. Like their jump rope. I feel like the light beam would be good against these tentacles, but I also know we're gonna need some light beam later. And we don't really have a lot of it. We have a lot of health. but our ammo's definitely a bit lacking, at least for, you know, our light ammo that we very much need. And a bit for the dark ammo, too. There we go, that should be all the tentacles. Now we can scan its eye. Morphology, Emperor in eye, unstable in biomass. Central eye is protected by a potent barrier shield. Shield does not provide complete coverage, however. So yeah, get rid of the tentacles and he moves on to this phase temporarily, which is when he's vulnerable. And you want to deal some serious damage to him while he's like this. Get it in that little hole, like when you're fighting Parasite Queen. I didn't get a chance to do anything there because he kept hitting me every time that I would have gotten a chance to hit him. And when he hit me, it stopped me from being able to shoot. Oh, I really want to use light ammo here. Should I? Let's do it. It's so nice to be able to use it. Especially against these stupid tentacles that are so hard to hit otherwise. It's so nice that the light beam moves so quickly. Oh, come on. Alright. We're doing okay. And it does look like he's dropping light ammo even though I'm using light ammo. Normally, things drop, you know, the opposite kind of ammo from what you're using on it. I mean, the Annihilator Beam could also potentially be a good choice, but that would just use up even more ammo, you know? But I haven't really fought with the Annihilator Beam all too much, so why don't we do it a little? At least show off that charged shot that I just can't hit with for some reason. Well, you at least got to see the shot, even if it didn't work out all too well. This thing just, like, brains its arms through portals and then just nabs you like Yukari Yakumo. Just reaches its hands through the gaps. Alright, I'm just about out of light beam ammo, but I got onto the next phase, where I can scan this while taking damage, and hopefully this phase should get me a lot of ammo, or at least something. Anyways, morphology, Emperor Ain Chrysalis. Regenerating Ain Ruler. Target's regen shell is magnetically charged. 11 weak points have been detected. Target them with concussive blasts to shatter the regen shell. "11 weak points. Of course it's 11. Not even subtle. Not that I think they based it on that, but it's still such a coincidence. So yeah, our goal here is to defeat all those little tentacles that are coming out of those spots. And just, you know, destroy things, because the more of these things you destroy, the more health you're gonna get back. Oh man, this cloud is rising. That's not good. It better go back down. Let's just start power bombing stuff. Okay, good. That stuff went back down. Power bombs are only gonna be useful on this phase, I'm pretty sure, so let's use them. I tried to power bomb those, but I think my other power bomb needed to wait to be finished. But you see how there's like purple smoke coming out of some of those holes? That's because we destroyed the little tentacle thing inside it. We're out of power bombs now. I think this might be the last one, but I'm not really sure. Let me back up, please. Let's just stay up here until all the toxic fog goes back down. There we go. Got that one. That wasn't the last one. There's a few more. You kind of have to bait them out of their holes a bit. Oh my gosh, stop, you little inglet. I'm trying to bait this thing out of its hole. Up against the Mind Flayer himself, Emperor Ain. Mutated Emperor Ain. Altered ruler of the Ain Horde. Further phase-on mutation of the Emperor Ain has occurred. The creature seems to only take damage when its heart is light or dark. Find a way to change the heart to one of these colors. Alright. We can do that. This thing's front leg gets in the way a lot. So first let's stun this thing, and then once we stun it, it'll get an elemental weakness. Great, it looks like it's dark, so I probably want to use light. Yep, that's exactly how it is. I'm really lacking in light ammo, though. Looks like it's still weak to light. Okay, he's back to just not being vulnerable. I've gotta stun him again. Oh my gosh, he's weak to light again. I really need some more light ammo. Okay, good. He's weak to dark. It's hard to hit with dark. But I'm trying. I tried the beam combo because that's good with the ice beam when fighting Metroid Prime in the first game. Didn't really seem to work here. I finally hit him with this. Am I like up against a wall of... Yeah, I was up against a wall of Phazon. I'm like, why am I taking so much damage and why can't I get away from it? Because I was trying to get away from it. But I was cornered pretty well, apparently. Okay, good. Those things he spews out. Those get me ammo. Hopefully he does that a lot more. Because man, do I need ammo. I cannot hit with the dark beam. The dark beam is actually pretty trash. I wonder if the Annihilator beam would work while he's vulnerable to dark. Because that's a potential strategy to go for, even though it would waste my light ammo. Oh my gosh, he just froze me with dark energy. I'm definitely concerned about my health right now. It's a major concern of mine here. Okay, Annihilator Beam does work. But it is hard to aim a charged shot, so I think I want to rapid fire with the Annihilator Beam whenever he's vulnerable to dark. Whoa, he just charged me there. Thankfully I was far away enough that I was able to get out of the way without knowing what he was doing. Alright, he's vulnerable to light, so I'm not going to use the Annihilator Beam since I can actually hit with the light beam. He's about done. Just suck that up directly, but now we've got an escape sequence. Gotta get out of Dark Ether before it's destroyed. Let's do it. The portal's not that far away. And we seem to have plenty of time. I like how it's got like the old NES Metroid escape music. That's pretty great. It's not gonna let us save, it looks like. That looks like a disabled save station to me. Yeah, save station offline. Seek another save station, as if there's another one to get to before the end of the game. Alright. Let's head on down. And here we go, the true final boss, Dark Samus. Morphology, Dark Samus, supercharged with Phazon energy. Targets Phazon energy weaponry and defense systems are at full power. Phazon exposure has rendered Dark Samus invisible to your Dark Visor. Alright, so Dark Visor's not gonna help. Will Echo Visor help, maybe? When is she gonna be vulnerable? I'm not really sure. Thankfully absorbing, you know, Ether's energy. Yeah, Echo Visor works. Whereas Dark Visor definitely does not. But yeah, thankfully absorbing Ether's energy healed us. Man, when are you vulnerable? You were briefly vulnerable there at some point for some reason. Please become visible. Ooh, there. Looks like I'm doing a lot of damage to you now. This is the part where I want to absorb Phazon. So we kind of do have a Phazon beam because of that. And now, Dark Samus 4, Morphology, Dark Samus. Unstable Phazon energy form. Target can generate shield immune to all forms of attack except Phazon energy. Draw an expelled Phazon for use as a weapon. Already on it. A 100% of all logbook scans downloaded. Alright, give me that Phazon. Let me absorb the Phazon, or you're going back into this mode. still don't completely understand when you're vulnerable. Which is a bit of a problem when I have limited ammo on some of these weapons, but oh, come on, really? I got hit there, so I couldn't... There we go. That didn't work. Did that miss? What are you talking about? Light beam ammo depleted. That's not good. I need to get some of these special hits down. I'm pretty sure they do a ton of damage. Yeah, that's some pretty good damage there. Can't use light ammo, so I'm just gonna have to rapid fire you until you go back into that mode. Looks like she's collecting phase on until she can do this move. Let's actually dodge that now. That's working pretty well. We're almost through. Ah, the way she moved made the camera move, and that messed up my aim and caused me to miss that catch. But it's fine. Looks like we've got plenty of time left compared to what her health is at. And we've got plenty of health, so we should be good. Oh, not if that keeps happening, though. There we go. She's so dead. I don't think I even need to use the special move another time. I think I can just finish her off with regular power beam shots. But I would like to finish her off with the special move if I can. And that is Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. We have defeated the Ing, destroyed Dark Ether, and we saved the Luminoth. It's so nice that the Luminoth can actually survive, unlike the Chozo. Yeah, so this was pretty fun despite, you know, crashes and stuff. You know, it wasn't too bad of a problem, and, you know, this game doesn't normally crash, it's just my game that's crashing for some reason. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game. And yeah, it was pretty good. So, that scene where... So we just saw the ending, that scene where it showed Samus take her power suit off and, you know, go into Zero Suit Samus mode. You only get to see that little scene there if you have at least 75% of items. Just like how Samus will take her helmet off if you have at least 75% of items in Prime 1. And just like in Prime 1, where you could get a little post-credits scene teasing this game if you got 100%, you also get a post-credits scene teasing Prime 3 if you get 100% in this game. Which of course we did. So we're pretty much done with this game. We've got a few other videos to do. Like there's some art gallery or whatever. You know, some unlockable stuff like an art gallery from, you know, doing the logbook. You know, I've also got my boss bash video to do, plus this game has a competitive multiplayer mode, so I don't know when I'm gonna record that, but I've got to do that at some point. So, you know, you're gonna see more of this game on this channel, and of course more of Metroid in general. I do plenty of Nintendo stuff, so, you know, Mario, Donkey Kong, Zelda, Metroid... you know, all that Nintendo stuff. And I do a bunch of non-Nintendo stuff too, so, you know, Crash, Spyro, Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, Rayman. I do, like, fan games, like, you know, like Super Mario World ROM hacks and stuff. I do Operation Nostalgia, where I play games that I stopped playing once I grew up, because I thought they were, like, for kids, and then I'm, like, revisiting them. So, like, Nickelodeon and Disney games and stuff like that. I mean, I just recently did a Scooby-Doo game. So, yeah, all that stuff. I do, you know, all kinds of stuff like that. So just look forward to all that. Next up would be Spyro Enter the Dragonfly, which, you know, it's not the most highly praised Spyro game out there, but hey, I'm just glad to be not playing a Game Boy Advance Spyro game this time. So, you know, I'm sure I'll have plenty of fun with Enter the Dragonfly, even if it's not as good as the original trilogy, you know. It'll be fun. Anyways, though, that's about it. All that's really left is the post-credits scene, and so I'll just let the video end with that. Until then, I'm the Terminian Hero, and I'll see you next mission.